Thank you, Karl. Well, you may not have seen it, but the latest South Park episode centres around Harry and Meghan, who have since denied claims they're planning to sue South Park. An episode titled The World Privacy Tour didn't identify the Sussexes, but obviously took aim at their antics. Joining us is royal editor of the Daily Mail, Russell Myers. Rusty, good to see you. I mean, it's hard not to have a bit of a chuckle at this one.
Yeah. Oh, isn't it just? Good morning, Sarah. I mean, I can't believe we're still talking about this, and the reason we are is because Harry and Meghan have given it credence. They've given it the oxygen of publicity. They've come out and released a statement, can you believe, on this? I mean, it's just unbelievable. They've called the claims baseless and boring. I mean, I think the only two people who are being boring is them two for not having a bit of a laugh. But, it's all a bit of fun. I mean, come on.
Why can't they laugh at themselves, Russell?
Well, we've been here before, haven't we? I mean, they're not the two people who like a joke. And as we've seen in the Netflix series, Harry's book, I mean, the only sort of funny things we saw is him, you know, putting Elizabeth Arden cream on his nether regions, and that's about it. But this, you know, South Park, George Clooney once said, unless you're not anyone unless you have been in South Park. So I think they should take step back for a time and just have a bit of a laugh, because it is rather funny.
Well, at least they're not taking legal action, are we? We know that for sure now. Yeah,
we do. I mean, I think that was a bit of a weird one coming from left field. I know they like to fire off legal letters. The only people who are busier than Harry and Meghan themselves are their lawyers, because they have been sending off a few legal letters, but this won't be one of them, I think.
Now, it's obviously hard to talk about the royal family without talking about Harry and Meghan. We've got King Charles's coronation coming up. No word yet on whether they'll attend.
Well, no. I mean, it's the big question. Will they, won't they? I mean, I can't believe for a second that they won't come, or it's at least Harry. I think that bygones will be bygones for at least a couple of days. But you know, I was told just last week that Harry and Meghan have made no decision. They really consider the issue still open. Harry really thinks that the situation is exactly the same as when he left it, after he left the family from the Queen's death, unfortunately. So, and that's before his book came out. So let's wait and see. There's still a few more weeks to go.
Yeah, I think they should go just for the fireworks, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, listen, everybody's going to be talking about them, and the palace will definitely not want any distractions. You know, it's the King's big day. It's a big event, not just here in the UK, across the world. So let's just try and all make friends and get on with the show, I suppose.
Keep things civil. I don't know about that, Russell, but thanks so much for your time. Prince Harry and Meghan have this morning dismissed claims they will sue the animated show South Park over a recent episode mocking them. All right.
It's so good.
What a title, eh? Let's go to US correspondent Allison for the reaction. Ali, while the royals aren't happy, some close to them think it's pretty brilliant.
Well, believe it or not, Sarah, Samantha Markle, Meghan Markle's estranged half-sister, says she thinks it's brilliant. She says that the writers did an incredible job with their portrayal of her half-sister. This comes after many reports of Meghan being very upset over this new episode of South Park called the Worldwide Privacy Tour. It is centred around the Prince of Canada, referred to as the Dumb Prince, and his idiot wife. And they do, Sarah, bear a remarkable resemblance to the Sussexes, even wearing some of the same outfits. But in this episode, they don't actually name Harry and Meghan, but we do see the couple looking like them, promoting the Prince's book and also touring the world, carrying signs saying, "We want our privacy and stop looking at us," all before they settle down into a small town in America called South Park.
We can be the people we talked about being, with no more worries about how we look or the image we project to people. What matters is what we have on the inside.
Hello? Gee, those South Park creators are creative, shall we say.
It's not them. Alex, you're up.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Karl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Karl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.